Alright guys, this is your next question from Cat24, the third slot. Please pause the video and try it out, and you can resume for the solution. The question says, after two successive increments, Gopal's salary became 187.5% of his initial salary. The percentage of salary increase in the second increment was twice of that in the first increment. Then the percentage of salary increase in the first increment was. Right? So there are many ways to solve this question. There is one method in which you can use the successive percentage change formula and solve for x to get the answer. The initial percentage change be x percent, the second percentage change would be 2x percent, and now use the formula x plus 2x plus x into 2x upon 100 is an overall increase of 87.5. Now additionally, you can plug in the value of x from the options and check which one satisfies the given relation. Lot of complications, but yeah, that is one way of solving. Now the other way is you can use the options. Let Gopal's initial salary be 100 rupees. Okay, if the first increment was 20%, his new salary is basically 120. And as per the question, the second increment should be double, means 40% here. So now the new salary should be 120 and 40% of 120, that's basically 48. 120 and 48 is 168. The new salary is 168% of the initial salary. But the question says it should be 187.5%. So we have to rule out this particular option. Once again, we check the other option, C option. So if the initial salary was 100, the first increment would be 25% as per the C option. The new salary would be 125. After this, there is an increase of double, that is 50%. So 50% of 125 is 62.5. So now the new salary would be 187.5 rupees, which is indeed 187.5% of the initial salary. So yes, the answer would be the C option. That's the second way of answering the question. But now let's look at the fastest way of getting the answer. 187.5 is a very amazing number. 187.5 can be split as 100% and 87.5%. 100% in fraction would be 1 upon 1 and 87.5% in fraction would be 7 by 8. If you add these two fractions, you're going to get 8 by 8 plus 7 by 8 or 15 by 8. The question tells you that the new salary of Gopal is actually 15 by 8 times the initial salary. So since there have been two increments, the initial salary got multiplied by two fractions and it became 15 by 8. So let's break 15 by 8 in such a way that I will get two fractions or two increments, and the second increment should be double the first. So if you notice carefully, 15 by 8 can be split as 5 by 4 into 3 by 2. So the salary became 5 by 4 for the first time, and this basically indicates there is an increase of 1 by 4 or 25%. Similarly, when the second increment is calculated, the new salary of Gopal will be 3 by 2 times the previous. 3 by 2 is basically 1 plus 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is 50%. So as you can see, initial increment was 25 and the second increment was 50%. Double, right? Thereby the answer is first increment is 25%. This is a very quick way of getting the answer. If you can manipulate or if you can just observe the fractions here, that's how we solve the question. Answer is option C, 25%.